Welcome to Legendary or Bust. On this season, we are following Caleb Hartford, quarterback for the Thousand Oaks Lancers at Thousand Oaks High School in Thousand Oaks, California. He is number 15. He's a first-year starter, but he is a senior. Let's follow him as he goes through his senior season and hopes to get a scholarship to the NCAA. Big time quarterback, though. He's got prototypical size. We're going to start off with the first game of the season against the Westlake High School Warriors, a local rival team. What the thing is about Caleb Hartford, let's run down what we know about him. He is a first time starter. Was tabbed to be the Thousand Oaks Lancers quarterback of the future back when he came in as a freshman, led the freshman squad to an undefeated season. Was tabbed to be the starter of the varsity squad as a sophomore. In comes a transfer student from Texas. He transfers in and takes over the job from Caleb. So Caleb, for the past 2 seasons, was a backup, soaking up knowledge and really trying to become the quarterback that everyone expected him to be. So now, as a senior, he is given his chance, and his first pass is very much off the mark, which you will notice Caleb Hartford has some weaknesses, very much has some weaknesses. The biggest knock on him is, well, he's not very accurate. He doesn't really know how to fit the ball into tight windows. He takes a lot of what I would say is chances with his throws. He tries to fit in passes through tight coverage, contested throws. Doesn't always give his receivers a chance to make a big play. But as you can see, when he can make the throws, when he can find the receivers, he's getting the yards that is given to him. He has obviously developed quite a chemistry. As you can see, here's a pass to Michael Weisbecker for a touchdown. First touchdown of his senior year. Wow, what a weird throw around his offensive lineman into the hands of his tight end, Michael Weisbecker, the junior, and comes in for his first touchdown of the senior year. And so with Caleb Hartford, he's got some wheels. He's not exactly a scrambling type of quarterback. He is a big kid. Like right there, first he's had 5 straight completions. First interception of the season. Throws off his back foot. It's a poor throw, weak throw. Obviously, that's going to get picked off. You're going to notice that's really his biggest problem is that he does like to take chances. He makes poor throws at some points. He's very weak at protecting the ball. He has built up another interception in his first game. He's already got 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. It might be quite the season for Caleb Hartford if he continues this type of turnovers in his game. But he has developed quite a rapport with his receivers. As you can see, another interception for this kid. It's in the second quarter. It's 7-7, and he's thrown his 3rd interception. Most coaches should pull this kid, but he is this senior quarterback. He needs to get a chance because the only quarterback on another interception. 4 interceptions for Caleb Hartford in his first game. 9-7. TO barely up over Westlake, and it's mainly because Caleb Hartford can't protect the ball. You're gonna see a big arm out of this kid. Hits Chris Hussein, the sophomore, out of the slot. We're jumping forward to the 3rd quarter now. 9-7 still. Hartford off of the play action makes the pass over to Weisbecker. Big yardage gain. You're gonna notice this kid really likes to take the big yardage gains. Hits his tight ends a lot. Weisbecker is going to get a lot of play in this. And Chris Hussein gets his first touchdown of his sophomore career. 120 yards. We're up 15-7. TO is not had a lot of great luck in their past couple of years. Even though that transfer student, they come in and really took over the offense, changed it up. It's not the type of offense that Caleb is built around. As you can see, a 5 interception game. Clearly not the debut that Caleb Hartford really wanted in his senior year. As you can see, third quarter, 15-7. Westlake just cannot get anything done at this moment. Makes a great far side throw. I mean, that's a NFL quality throw. But you see he has accuracy problems. 5 interceptions. Gets a touchdown to the senior Craig Ostrander, the wide receiver. 21-7. TO looks like they might bag this up and get a big win. And which would be an increase over last season. TO was they finished the season 4-6. It wasn't a great season, didn't even make the playoffs. Hits TN Nguyen with a big pass touchdown with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 29-7. The Lancers are up. 4 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 459 yards in his debut as a senior quarterback. Caleb Hartford clearly can get the job done, get some touchdowns, but he's got to control his turnovers before he can really make a jump as a college quarterback. And I don't really see him getting offers right now as a senior throwing 5 interceptions. Game ends up Westlake down. TO obviously gets the win. Caleb Hartford with his first pass and touchdown of this senior season to Michael Weisbecker, as you can see right here, the player of the game. Clearly, some work to do for Caleb Hartford in hopefully getting a scholarship offer in his senior season. Currently, 0 offers right now, but with a 400 passing yard game, 4 touchdowns. Next up is the Newbury Park Panthers, which is a 1-0 team. I did not get any of the menu footage of this, but TO versus Newbury Park, a very close rivalry, separated by probably about 10 miles. TO versus Newbury is a big rivalry, and we're going to kick it off in the first quarter here. I'd like to talk a little bit about Caleb Hartford and his relationship with his wide receivers. The one thing that you're going to notice is Craig Ostrander is a kid that Caleb and Craig have grown up together, both as seniors. They're about the same age, both from TO, and have really developed a history together over their life, and you can see that chemistry with their game. But you will see the wide receiver he has the most chemistry with is the slot receiver Gio Soria, which is short for Giovanni Soria. He is also a senior slot receiver who has played his whole life on the same team as Caleb. They are best friends, and Gio Soria already had a commit to Cal State Fullerton, but he is still opening up his commitment to a possible Division I school. TO picks up his first touchdown in this game, 7-0, Newbury Park down. You can see one of the things, another interception. This is going to be clearly a hill that Caleb has to get over, or else he's not going to be able to get any offers in his career. But you can see he gets the job done. He really knows to hit. Whoa, nice play. TN Nguyen, long play. Is it? No, that's not a touchdown. Very close. Looks like TO is going to, yep, they ran it in, 14-0 and we're already in the second quarter. You're going to notice this is a slightly more of a highlight type of a show. We're going to really highlight a lot of Caleb's plays, especially in the high school games. More high school. Once he actually hopefully gets into a college and on a team, we're going to focus more on the actual games itself. But as you can see, this is more of a high school highlight. You're going to see the interceptions, though, because Caleb does come with a lot of, you know, weaknesses. He's not exactly great in the pocket. Another touchdown to Weisbecker. He's not great in the pocket. Sometimes his presence isn't great. He does tend to get sacked quite a lot. You're going to see, obviously, he does throw a lot of interceptions as well, something that needs to be changed on the collegiate level. A big Hail Mary touchdown to Tien Nguyen. Another story about Tien Nguyen, he is the tallest wide receiver on TO's wide receiving core at 6'2". He is half Vietnamese, half African American, and another touchdown interception thrown by Caleb Hartford. It's a good thing. It's a good thing the TO defense is quite good. It's pretty much the weapon of the team the past 2 seasons. The only reason they even came close in most of the games was and another interception. This is ridiculous. It's definitely 3 turnovers already in the third quarter. 35-14. They clearly scored on that, and this is just giving up points that TO cannot afford. And a fumble now. He cannot hold on to the ball. This is turnover city here. That's what TO High School stands for, is turnover city. It's just ridiculous how he cannot hold on to the ball. 35-17. Like I'm saying, Caleb Hartford, it has quite some great skills, and he's going to be a great quarterback in the collegiate level. A big touchdown here on a curl route to Craig Ostrander, but this obviously was a single effort by Craig Ostrander to get those yards. It was a simple curl route, and Ostrander took it to the bank. And so what you're going to see here is TO is going to finish it up 42-24, and they're going to run out the fourth quarter clock with a run from the sophomore Alex Howell, who picked up 2 touchdowns in the Newbury Park game. Let's see here. TO packs in another win. They're 2-0 on the season, and big passing touchdown to, this is the Craig Ostrander long touchdown that came in, I believe, in the third quarter that I was just talking about. Clearly, turnovers is the name of the game right now for Caleb. If he can cut those down, he's going to be getting offers. He's got the arm strength. He's a great 588 yards passing is incredible. He's picking up all these teams on the radar. We're going to jump into the Simi Valley, the third game and the final game of this episode. This is a very contested rivalry. The Simi Valley High School Pioneers, it definitely a big rivalry team, and I think this is the game we are going to see Gio Soria really break out, because he is just he's almost like a warm blanket for Hartford, for Caleb. He always is there to make a catch that is needed, and he's there just in case. He's just that safety blanket. And we're looking at here, TO is threatening 0-0 in the first quarter. It looks play action, gonna hit Weisbecker out, and another touchdown. Weisbecker, as you can see, as well as he's definitely a safety net for Caleb in this season, and he's racking up the receptions. Another poor throw. He's got to stop throwing, and a fumble by Weisbecker. This is ridiculous. Too many turnovers. They're lucky they're 2-0 right now, and Simi Valley is up 10-7 in the first quarter, and looks like Hartford passed to Gio Soria for a long pass. Soria, the one knock on him is he's just not fast enough to be a burner, a type of player. That's why he's not getting any Power 5 offers right now. We got Hartford, another out route to Gio Soria, fighting for that first down, and it's still 10-7 in the first quarter. Can they get it? 14-10. Let's see. It's quiet here. We got Caleb takes the snap, and he's going to hit Gio in. Nope. Touchdown? Not a touchdown. Still 10-7. Second and goal. I think they're going to be, they're going on a slant route. Where are we going? We got a pass to Craig Ostrander. Another great pass from Caleb Hartford to Craig Ostrander. So, as you can see, it's 14-10. TO is trying to put away Simi Valley. It's the second quarter. TO is 2-0. Simi Valley is 0-2. They would love to ruin their undefeated season so far. Ostrander, another taking those curl routes to the distance. One of the best just plays for Ostrander right there. And play action looks to hit Soria in the defensive juggernaut mouth here. Gio Soria, 5 receptions, 110 yards already. No touchdowns yet. And it looks like they're threatening again on the 8-yard line. First and goal. 14-10. TO against Simi Valley. Caleb Hartford takes this snap, and he hits TN Nguyen. Not a touchdown though. We're on the 3-yard line. Looks like a play action TE corner, tight end corner. It looks like they're going to be hitting Weisbecker in the end zone, and we got a shrugs off a sack. Is that a touchdown? That is a touchdown. Weisbecker with a tiptoe catch. What a play. Shrugs off. See, this is where some of the toughness is. He doesn't even see it. Looking the other way. Shrugs off the sack. Throws it. Weisbecker with a tiptoe catch for the touchdown. And we're looking in here, and what a play. What a play by Weisbecker. This kid is definitely going to be at the next level. Pulling in touchdowns, pulling in receptions for most likely USC. He's on their level. He's on UCLA's mark as well. So moving on, we got 21-17. Simi Valley scored another touchdown, and we are still in the second quarter. This is going to be a tight game, folks. TO is struggling to hold back Simi Valley's offense, which is very shocking. TO's offense has been pretty stout this whole season. I'm noticing there's not as many interceptions so far. I'm probably gonna, jinx the kid right now, but Gio Syria with another clutch catch in the Pioneers territory. 335 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions so far. And I'm probably jinxing him. It's gonna come up now. And oh my gosh, there's the interception I was talking about. I'm sorry. I just totally jinxed the kid on that play in the end zone to 21-7. We're still in the second quarter, 1 minute and 9 seconds left. Hartford with a long pass to Nguyen. Nice hit, big catch. TN Nguyen, 51 yards. 20 for 24. That is fantastic numbers. See, this is what can happen when Caleb gets into the zone and is really playing a good game. 21-17, almost to halftime. Let's see if he can get that touchdown. Misses that pass to Craig Ostrander. Let's see if they can capitalize and get a touchdown before the halftime buzzer goes off. We're going to go into a play action. Looks like maybe Ostrander, maybe Weisbecker on the run, and throws an awful ball to Matthews in the end zone. And there's another interception thrown by Caleb Hartford. This is pitiful. Second quarter, though, still 3 seconds left. They're just going to throw the ball up. We got a Hail Mary. It looks like we'll just throw and pray that they make a play here. It looks like it is at Nguyen. Nguyen is in the end zone. 51-yard end zone touchdown. What a throw. Almost 500 yards in the first half of this game. This is going to be a crazy game. It's not going to be a blowout, but these stats are going to be out of this world for Caleb in this game. 21-17, 28-17 now in the third quarter. This is what you can see. If he can control his interceptions, I know he has 2 already, but that's still a low number already for this kid. If he can control his interceptions, he can get some offers. Got sacked, but that was not a fumble. Interesting. We are 28-17 still in the third quarter. If he can control his turnovers, another sack, see taking too long in the pocket, just doesn't have the presence to either throw the ball away or get some yards, scramble around, try to. He's still just not there yet. He's a little green in the playbook, I think. And so we're 28-17 in the third quarter. And another interception by Moss by Simi Valley. That's the third interception thrown by Caleb. 28-24, Simi Valley is threatening. And we got a long pass to Michael Weisbecker, 63 yards. Nice throw, nice dump and pass. And it looks like we are in overdrive right now. TO is up just by a field goal, 35-32. We got Hartford with a big pass. Can that get to Tien Nguyen? Nguyen goes, and he is gone. That is a big, another long pass, 84 yards. He has 644 yards. This is ridiculous. 42-32. Chio is up on Simi Valley in the fourth quarter. Caleb Hartford really putting on a stats light show, and another interception. This is ridiculous, guys. This is not what it. This is just pitiful. 4 interceptions, but TO is up 45-32. 26 seconds left in this fourth quarter, and they're just going to take the win with a QB kneel. Yeah, this is another game where I was just talking about. Interceptions were looking great for him, and now all of a sudden finishing it up 45-32. Caleb Hartford with 4 interceptions, 6 touchdowns though, and over 600 yards passing. So you guys can see where if he can cut down the turnovers, really get into reading the defense, following the play, and making good passes, he can really hurt a defense with his arm. And so that's where I think he's going to get a chance in maybe a mid-major program, someone like Fresno State, Boise State, Nevada. Scholarship from, Washington State. They're basically, at this point, in the Pac-12, that's great, but they're basically a Mountain West team, talent-wise. So thank you guys for watching this. We got Caleb Hartford in his first 3 games, 3-0. Not in the ESPN Top 150, but we'll take a look at. Let's take a look at his stats here. We got 31 for 57, 459 yards, 4 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 3 interceptions, 4 interceptions. 12 interceptions in his first 3 games is not great. 14 touchdowns though. 1,600 yards in his first 3 games is incredible. 6'3", 215 pounds. He's a prototypical type of quarterback, and Caleb Hartford is definitely the type of quarterback that can be a premier elite quarterback. You can see by the stats, he's a great quarterback. He's got an arm, can throw touchdowns. He's just got to cut down on those interceptions. Let's take a look at the rankings that he will be having. Is not really jumping up on any of the the major scouting boards just yet. I think most likely Caleb is not, he's not, like I said, he's not in the ESPN Top 150. He's got offered by Washington State, USC still, Oregon is top 2 choices. 304th overall, 298th on Scout. Rivals has him at 311, and Max Preps has him at 301. In California, 61 overall prospects, 75, 66, and 100 overall California prospect. QBs, 45, 48, 51, 41. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy and stick around for more of Caleb Hartford, legendary or bust.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching all the way, and I hope you guys enjoy this episode. We'll see you guys later.